I am now streaming. Hello, hello. Welcome to this stream. You read the title and hopefully the description too. I'm here with David, Wolfwarior.
Hello.
And we are going to be breaking down Dream's latest Manhunts. If you have anything to say about this, I have the comments pulled up on a second screen off to my right, and I will be checking periodically the chat. Alright. So let's just start out. I am going to get into the video. I'm going to get about 38 seconds in, so we know he's on the run. And we can see here he's got nothing in his inventory. I am going to mute the video actually because it's kind of annoying. Here you can hear him talking about hunger. See, at this point, all of the hunters have died except for Antfrost, who is keeping up on pace. Frost is staying behind a little bit there. Sep, you can see in the bottom left, Sapnap died. Antfrost is still alive. So, at this point, they know that Dream hasn't been able to get any resources because they've been chasing him the entire way. And yet... Okay, and so he dies there. Okay, so there's a little... This makes a little bit more sense. I'm gonna be honest, I watched the video today. Dream goes into a cave, so I guess it's possible for them to know that it's possible for Dream to not have food for them.
Oh my god, there's a cave, I can see his crafting table.
They see he's in a cave now. And they saw just a moment before that he got Stone Age not too quickly after Antfrost. Antfrost was chasing Dream, so there was no time for him to get any food on their side and on his side.
Yeah, like, I just saw his name. No! Set him, no! Wait, I'm trying to make some. Set him!
So essentially, I'm trying to establish that at this point, you know he's on really low HP.
Oh my god. I can hear him digging.
Going through the walls. I believe in a second, they're going to run into each other.
Oh, I see him. He's going deeper. He's going really far down. It's like a really big cave. Do we go farther?
This is like...
Okay, let's get stuff.
They decide not to follow him even though he is on low HP, and they see him and they have the advantage in both HP and manpower for everyone. So that was just a bad idea on their part essentially. We're gonna skip ahead a bit because there's not much else in the overworld that really happens. It's strange. So we're gonna skip to the nether. Okay, an ad. Get an ad.
22, 26 mark where Dream is
22. Alright. You're already up at 22:26. We have something to discuss at 20:36 before then though. So I'm going to skip. So David, get back to 20.
Alright, back to 20.
I'm on 25.
Unnecessary cut.
Yeah. I'm on 2005. This is the point in the video where they all have bows, and they're firing at Dream. He's firing back, obviously. Here he is, being garbage with a bow.
I'm destroying him. I'm destroying him.
Another 1 HP.
Hey, Jim, jump in the air, jump in the air.
The cut's coming up soon.
Jump. Jump. I'm gonna go back and get all the arrows.
Alright, I'm going to start slowing it down now. I'm going to go to 25% so you can see the cut real clear. When he's bridging across to this island here, look, there was a cut right there. It's hard to see, but okay, no.
Are you talking about the cut to the Wolfwarior?
No, I'm talking about when he's bridging up, he cuts from looking down at the block to looking upwards at the timestamp. Around there. Looking down at the block. Okay, no, it's too far. Timestamp's a little ahead, but it's hard to see. So when he's on the glowstone, watching him, right, and he starts bridging.
Yep.
I'm going to try and pause it when I see the cut. He goes to places the first 2 blocks, second 2. He's third. He's looking down, and then it cuts to where he was looking at around the island, and then he's going back. It does a quick jump there. It's easier to see if you're at like 25% speed, but he places the block, and then there's a cut where looks like he's looking at the island, and then he starts looking back towards the block.
Alright, so playing at 25% speed, he's on glowstone, places first 2 blocks, 3rd block, 4th block.
It's around his 5th block. The island is in frame at this point. Okay, well, yeah. There's a cut there. There is a possibility that it was just lag in either the game or the recording, but nothing like this actually happens throughout the entire video. It's just that one point. But these are all just like the circumstantial minor things. The very big important thing David has already been to. Big cut at 22:26. So I'm going to start just playing this at full speed.
Extreme Devil's Advocate, perhaps they just released all of their social security numbers, so it had to be cut out.
It is possible, I guess, technically. But, so we're just I'm at 2107 there in the Warped Forest. He is moving across and looking down at the lava. He sees the strider there. Notice his XP bar is at 13 here. This is where I grabbed the screenshot for the inventory. It's right there. Well, it's in the inventory. He jumps over here. Goes over here. He's not going to gain any XP in this chase.
He's tearing across like into the void.
You can see this saddled strider. He goes on the saddled strider. He's got the warped fungus on a stick. Gets the achievement.
The arrows.
Dodging him, moving across, shimmy shimmy. And there is a cut that jumps ahead quite a bit in a couple of seconds, I think. No, it's there. That cut. That's not actually the big cut. That's just a cut that jumps ahead there. See there, right there.
Strider?
Immediately after he kills the Strider, look at his XP bar.
Also,
He
notice that
goes.
He has. Let me see. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hearts. XP bar is nearly filled, and his hunger is full, and he has 6 things of what's it called, bread.
Mm-hmm. And then you cut. He's only got 1 thing of bread. His hearts are at. He's got.
Still 7, I think.
No, it's 5.5 actually. He's got 5.5 hearts when he cuts to here. Actually, it's not.
1,
That's
4, 5, 6.5.
okay. So now I'm going
Still,
to.
though, has 1 piece of bread.
Yeah.
And we're not trying to claim that Dream has any sort of like god bread or anything.
Yeah. And then if we look.
We might be talking about his bread a bit, but the most important bread is the bread he's gotten from all the manhunts.
All right. So we look at the XP bars here. I'm pulling them up on my. Oh yes. We look at the XP bars here. And we can see that he jumps up 10 levels. And then we can look at his inventory before the cut here. Actually, let's get these out of here. Inventory before the cut here. This is when he is crafting the warped fungus on a stick. He gains a little bit of XP after this from killing Strider and some other things. And then this is his inventory after the cut. He has. No, this is inventory. This is the wrong photo. This is his inventory after he kills Sapnap much later in the video. Okay, hold on. A little bit of technical difficulties here. And then no. AC.
I realize I should probably check my things just to make sure things are, in fact, happening. Because things tend to not happen on my stream. In fact, it
Yes.
causes a fire on my laptop.
Give me a second to find the file. PC. AC.
Things actually look
Invin.
fine. Nice. However, I am still trying to currently get my paint screen up.
And then we see his inventory after it. If we look here, before the cut and after the cut, he has.
OBS is trash.
He's got 2. Oh, OBS crashed.
Yeah.
He's got 2 golden nuggets.
Fine.
Keep in mind, he's in the Nether. The only way he can get XP is by mining quartz, mining gold, and killing enemies. And if we notice, going across his inventory is exactly the same, except for a couple extra blocks that he had in before, except for the fact that he has 54 more. Except for the fact that he's got 54 more gold on the. He's got 54 more gold after. It's gold nuggets. If we go over back here, go back to this. Go here. The XP he could have possibly mined to get 54 more. is 27. The max yield XP he would get from there is 27, and the amount he needed to level up to 23 is 501. I am actually going to add in one, and I'm going to prove that it is not possible by logging into Minecraft. Oh, actually, I should probably check something.
Just a quick little thing is just that if we're looking at the wiki and assuming that he's mining as many nether gold ore pieces as possible, with each one dropping 2 to 6 gold pieces, gold nuggets. If he wants to get the maximum amount of experience, he would want them to drop 2 gold nuggets each, which means that to get the 54 extra, he would need to mine. Let's just take a quick little trip down calculator lane. 54 divided by 2, 27. Which means that each one, if we go over to our experience on the wiki, and we go to see where mining blocks, nether gold ore, does need to be verified, but it says 0 to 1.
And
So,
we can prove this once I get my Minecraft launched up as well. We can prove this whole thing. And to you person in the chat, he uploaded the unedited version of the Manhunt before this one, but he hasn't uploaded an unedited version of this one yet. Alright, I
if we are
have...
wrong about a single thing, we will face legal repercussions.
Yes, he'll have his lawyers coming after us. Alright, add in game capture, okay, specific window, Minecraft 1.16.4. So yeah, that for you, Van Stamen, he uploaded the unedited version of Four Hunters Finale, and the one we're analyzing is Four Hunters Finale Rematch. Oh god, okay, just have the corner thing. Let's just do boop. So David, the reason why your Minecraft, if you don't want your Minecraft to suddenly get bigger on OBS, you need to start recording it when it's in full screen instead of before full screen. So let me just quickly create a new world. Let's get creative mode, create new world, sheets on. I'm going to give myself the same amount of XP Dream had, which was a little under 14, so I'm going to give myself 14, and then also 27 nether gold ore, and then see how far we get. I do not believe that we will get to level 23. And before you say maybe he just killed mobs and everything, or anything, he would have gotten mob drops from that, and he doesn't have anything in his inventory that would suggest that. Also, However,
one of the things that I did theorize before we started the stream is that he was purely committing genocide against baby striders.
which is technically possible. Okay. I am in Minecraft now, so let's go.
I could also be currently misremembering the screenshots, but if I remember correctly, he did also, at least between the screenshots that I took, he lost another 6 cobblestone blocks, I think, which admittedly, to go despite them, he could have had to jump up 6 blocks to get somewhere. But something that just stood out to me that would have made a little sense is if he had spent those 6 strings to have 2 instances of fighting hoglins by building up 3 blocks, whack, 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 hit pork chop, heal up. But notice that he's still on half a heart, I think.
Yeah. Alright, I'm moving very carefully. Alright. We are at 14, which is actually a little over the XP in the screenshot. I got 22. I meant to get 27. Creative. Here we go. Another 5, 27. Rival. Alright, still got 14 XP. So I'm going to put down these 27 gold, which is the maximum he could have possibly mined to get that little increase in nether gold ore. Put them down in a row. Mining them now. See, we've only advanced a little into 14. So unless he got exactly 2 on every one and every single one dropped experience, even then it wouldn't be enough. See, look at that. We didn't even reach level 15. And we also got way more gold nuggets than he did. And we didn't even get to level 15. We didn't even level up a single time. And that is the only possible way that Dream could have gained experience. Because he does not have, if we pull up the inventory again, he does not have any nether quartz. He has a little bit more string, but he got that from killing 2 striders, which he did on camera. And he does not gain anything that would suggest that he fought mobs. Case closed. I was originally going to go through and be like, oh, how'd you get the potions? But I went through and he gets the strength potions and the fire resistance potions he uses later by killing Sapnap. So, there's that. And that is it. That is all I have prepared for this. Now.
One thing that I was curious about
Mm-hmm.
is just that for Dream to have gone up by 9 to 10 levels, based on how you ever want to look at it, of barely 14 or just under 14, getting up to 23, it's 9, and then he goes over 23 on the video. Pretty much just semantics. I'm gonna keep saying 9,
Mm-hmm.
but it's the same difference. So for him to jump up by 9 levels in the Nether, when he's cutting from him just riding away on a strider to riding away on another strider or the same strider in a new location far, far away.
Well, he cuts from riding away on a strider to being on land to being in a completely different area of the nether with 10 more experience, or 9 more levels.
Yeah. So, well, my question is that if he's not gaining any actual items from whatever he did off camera, his off camera mining, what was he A, planning, and B, what actions did he take? Because, I mean, if we want to say, like, I would say probably still works in, it really doesn't still matter. It's just slash give XP or however the command goes for giving XP on Java Edition.
Mm-hmm.
And just slide me like a quick little 300, I guess.
Yeah. It's 500. 500 is the amount he needed to level up. Also,
From 14 to 23?
from 14 to 23, yeah. 500 experience.
The number I got was 237.
Well, yours is probably more accurate because you use an actual calculator.
Perhaps.
Anyway, it's 500 or 200, which is still way above what he had. And actually, if we look, okay, where is my, okay, so I'm trying to figure out where my actual mouse is on the screen. Anyway, if we look in his inventory, he also couldn't have fought anything because anything he used as weapons, he could use as weapons. His axes and his bow
I'm pretty sure he.
have not lost any durability at all.
Okay, I couldn't zoom in because when I took the screenshot, it was on my phone.
Hmm.
But are you 100% sure his iron axe lost no durability? Because I could have sworn I saw just a bit of a chunk missing.
Oh yeah, no, his iron axe loses a little durability, but that's because at the time I took the screenshots in the crafting, and then after the cut, in between there, it shows him mining down several trees with the axe.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually see him taking wood earlier in the video. You can see him taking wood from a warped forest tree that he then uses to craft the warped fungus on a stick.
Alright.
That's it. That's the end. Obviously, there is an explanation. There could be an explanation for this, but it would have to be one where he makes another weapon, kills several more enemies, including some specifics like blazes or other things, because all other hostile mobs just drop 5. And then throwing away all of their drops, which wouldn't make much sense for blazes, wouldn't make much sense for piglins either, because you get crossbows, which are very useful in 1.16 combat. And you would also... David, can I finish?
Sure.
You need to do this without losing any durability on your actual axe. And then you would need to not show this on camera for some reason, and then jump ahead because it was too boring, which doesn't make any sense. Obviously, all of these claims could be disputed if or when Dream actually uploads the unedited version of this, because as I said previously, he's uploaded one unedited Manhunt, and it was of the Four Hunters finale, which was the one before this, because this is Four Hunters finale rematch. Alright, David, what were you gonna say?
One of the other things I just realized about experience in Minecraft is that there is another way to get it that still, it seems interesting enough to at least include a single clip of it happening that Dream doesn't do, and also another one that just doesn't completely line up, is that completing advancements does give experience on Java Edition.
It does give experience?
The advancements that I can theorize that could have happened are hot tourists. Yeah. The purple text ones, those give experience.
Cool. So, the ones with purple text give experience? Yeah, so we got so yeah, Hot Tourist, he got this boat. What's Return to Sender? Oh, Return to Sender. He got a boat with legs before the XP jump, so he couldn't have gotten that one. Or this boat has legs, which is the one for riding a strider. He got that on camera. What else?
Sniper duel. Although he does also, if he were to do that, he would have to kill the skeleton with an arrow, and he doesn't lose any arrows. So either he got the exact amount of arrows that he used against the skeleton back to the skeleton, or just killed more skeletons and whatnot. But also, I'm not entirely sure.
Fair.
I mean, if he does take 3 blunts, then he could just hide behind the pillar while the skeleton shoots him, shoots his back, and gets the shoot. But still.
His bow doesn't lose durability, David.
Right. The skeleton drops the exact amount of arrows and a bow that when he combines with his regular bow, gives back to the exact amount of durability he had before.
Which is incredibly far-fetched, considering we saw earlier that Dream... Considering that Dream is not a very good shot with a bow, especially far away while moving behind a pillar, as we saw because he missed the hunters several times. Also, the fact that skeletons have a fairly low spawn rate in the Nether, and it would require him to get a crazy amount of coincidences that don't seem to happen.
Also, I don't think this one's possible in the Nether, but I'm just trying to make sure of what it is. It's called a complete catalog, and it has a picture of a Ross cod next to it.
I think that's fishing up all you can fish, or eating all of the things. I'm not sure.
Which does seem likely for that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I should also mention that hot tourist destinations,
Mm-hmm.
if we go with your calculation of he needs 500 XP to go from 14 to 23,
Yeah.
hot tourist destinations gives 500.
Hot tourist destination gives 500?
Yep.
Okay, okay. But this is... He gives 500 XP. He would have shown that on camera, though. Like, there's no reason not to, because he would be going through... We do... Actually, what we see on camera is we see him go through Nether Waste. He's leaving a basalt delta, Warped and Crimson Forest, but we never see a Soul Sand Valley. And we don't see any evidence of him having gone through a Soul Sand Valley at all either. So that's a possibility, but I still think it's pretty far-fetched.
And I would also like to look if it's actually not mine, it's just Minecraft Experience Calculator, Pernsteiner.org's calculations. So
Actually, I think I think your calculator is actually closer, because I just went through the XP difference in XP between levels on leveling up in Minecraft on the Minecraft wiki, and added those together in between the levels of 14 and 23. But I'm not sure if that's actually how it works. And if we assume that your correction is correct, because it uses an online calculator, can you link me to that calculator, actually?
Yeah.
Let me redo it.
Well, I mean, being completely honest, Minecraft Experience Calculator seems...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
If we just say
Minecraft
14
Experience
Calculator.
Let's make sure I'm actually getting this on the... Oh, no, I got the images. What thing did you use? It was the... Pernsteiner.org. Okay. Current level 14, current level, target level 23, calculate, current XP, target, David, XP remaining, 237, which, in that case, Dream would actually go over the XP needed. Yeah, he would go over the XP needed, to get to his thing, and, via hot tourist destinations, he would go way over it. That's just it. That's it.
Which is, however, if we then look at what 23... I mean, we can just look back to the experience table. 23 is 751 experience. Which means that if Dream were to have died, gotten up to a level... I just realized the reason that we're looking at this a little wrong. Actually, no, wait, because he is most nearly at 23. But, so, giving just more and more benefits of the doubt, 13 is 247, 14 is 280, 23 is 751. So if he was closer to 13, which he wasn't, then 247 would get him to level 23 with 500 experience, or just 4 experience points shy of it. We see that he gets at most 27.
Yeah.
So that would get him even closer to... That would hit him over the edge of 23 afterwards. And 24 is 828, which is another 77 experience points.
Mm-hmm.
And if you get an additional 77 experience points from 13 to 14, you would, like, if you're at level 13 and you get 77, you'll go up to level 14. In fact, you'll go to level 15, I think.
Mm-hmm. And this is assuming that he starts at level 13 in the lower levels, which he doesn't. He starts like about 2/3 of the way through. I actually can show this because I got the XP bar. XP bar BC. So if you look here on the XP bar, he starts 1.5 little tick marks away from hitting level 14.
If I remember correctly, I think it was 16 out of 17 notches, 16 out of 18.
It is 6. It's 6. It's 9, 12, 15, 16 and a half out of 16 and a half out of 18 notches.
Alright, and just basing off of the wiki, we can see that from 13 to 14 is 33 experience orbs.
Mm-hmm.
And so if it needs a total of 33 orbs to go from one level to the next, and it's divided into 18 notches, 33 divided by 18 is 1.83333.
Mm-hmm.
So if each one is that much, then if give me just a moment, I'm currently using Google calculator. So times 16. Which means that he would have gotten 29.333 experience, or probably just 29 or 30,
Mm-hmm.
because that's how Minecraft is. Then that puts him at 277 experience. Leveling up by getting an extra 500 orbs puts him at 23 and 26. And from 23 to 24 is 77 orbs. So taking away about a third of it because of the leftover experience would pit him around where the bar is. But still, this is just me playing devil's advocate and assuming that he gets hot towards destination and absolutely nothing happens from one point to another.
Yeah.
And also, since you're the one who can run Minecraft at the moment, could you check in the Nether if the area that's by the regular, like the lava lake, if that is always Nether waste, or if that spot can be included as Soul Sand Valley, Basalt Delta, and all that?
Which area by the Nether Lake?
Like when you're riding a Strider, just at ground level.
At ground, like across the ocean. I think that's like classified as the lava ocean or nether wastes.
Yeah.
I am going to check though.
Yeah, because obviously the Nether update introduces the idea of vertical biomes, which thank God, because no cave update. If any point in there can be counted as any biome except for Nether wastes, then if Dream releases a unedited version that just shows him getting hot to his destination, then
Shows.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
And if he doesn't get an unedited one, still don't care. I mean,
I think it's
it
also at this
does
point.
just make the integrity just a little. At this point,
It's time that I probably acknowledge that I do have me and David. Well, I at least have a little bit of a bias, because I don't honestly I don't like Dream all that much. I just find it annoying. But there's also another thing. There's been other instances. There's a video that I linked David to last night, where he gains and loses experience weirdly as well.
Yeah, he collected a blaze rod and then cuts to a point where he has the same amount of food, losing a bit of XP, and has only one blaze rod instead. And then George charges ahead by himself while he's also withered, knowing that he usually loses 1v1s against Dream, and then dies and drops the exact amount of blaze rods needed. And then it's Bad Boy Halo, who it seems like he's acting when he says, "Hey, did you get George's blaze rods? You know, the blaze rods that George had. Those blaze rods, the blaze rods that were collected by George. George's blaze rods. No, Dream has them."
Whoa. Okay, so currently I am in a basalt delta. I'm trying to actually find like a lava lake in the nether wastes because the basalt deltas also have just like giant lava lakes beneath them. It's going to take me a second to actually get to the nether. Okay, I'm starting out in the nether waste. Right across here. Oh, there's a bastion. Nether wastes. If he goes underneath a soul sand valley, it will count as a soul sand valley, yes. This is what I'm seeing. Yeah. If you go underneath a biome, it counts as being in the biome.
Alright.
No matter where the lake starts. So it's entirely possible for him to get... but you said you need 200 XP to get to level 23 from level 14, and Netherwaste gives you 500?
Well, that's the thing. When looking at this yeah, going from 14 to 23. Honestly, I really should have looked at Frontliner a little bit more because I mean, yeah, your thing of 500 looks more right because looking at my experience calculator 14 says you currently have 238, and on the wiki it says that at 14 you have at least 280 experience. And if I'm looking for um yeah, I'm looking for a little bit of like a source, you know, like a little one inside a bracket saying, hey, so this is how we got this number. I mean, also, since you're currently in Minecraft, I assume,
Yeah.
uh, did you do slash kill and then do whatever the command is to add experience and then do 280?
Yeah, sure.
Because if you get to 14, because also I'm going to look at what they say is for level 15.
I actually
They
don't,
say that level.
I actually don't know how to give myself XP.
Alright, well, anyway. Anyways, they're still claiming that at level 15 you have 255 XP, and at level 14 you have 238. So something's telling me that their site's just a little off.
Oh, okay, so
Maybe they
it's...
use a different formula to. Maybe they just looked at, okay, level 1, or level 0, you have 0. Level 30, you have blank. So it must just be from point A to point B in a straight line, when we know that's not how it is. So,
Oh, how much
oh,
XP
that's
do
a
I...
fun time.
How much XP do I need?
280.
It gets me to level 14.
Alright, and then if you add 500, that should put you over what is needed for level 23, but it shouldn't get you to 24.
Yep.
Yeah, so Bernsteiner is off. It does still give the correct, as far as I can see, correct amount of, like, XP per action, but then again, you could just look on the wiki.
Yep. Uh,
But the only thing that I'm just finding a little hard to, well, I guess if he is just writing under one, then it's not that interesting.
yeah, but
But still, dude.
he stopped. What are the? Well, I mean, this is looking more and more possible as the stream goes on.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
And
glad.
just to disclose something really quick, I would like to mention I am in fact a Harvard graduate that helped that did summon a black hole in his chest to just suck in all the gold and 8 ender or pearls. And also, personally, I really don't care about.
Yeah.
The only thing that really, what I cared more about with the Dream being accused of cheating on one of his, on his like what was it, fifth, sixth place speed run.
First.
That was the first.
Yep. World record.
Well, anyways, personally, if he cheated and tried to get it off as a world record, cringe. If he didn't cheat and tried to get it off as a world record, still don't care. I don't really care about
Yeah.
world records. If he didn't cheat, still tried to get it as a world record, and the mod team came out and made the video that they did, if they had just said, "Hey, kind of looked like you cheated, but that's just power math," then fine. But just from a little bit of experience of people slandering, not that good, man. I mean, since from that, I was a bit biased towards saying that Dream didn't cheat just because he was just like, yeah, we've got 7.5, was it trillion or quadrillion?
It was trillion.
Yeah, basically 1/7 billion chance this, little green boy gets this. Which is why he cheated on his wife. He finished tax evasion and tax fraud.
That's not what the. It was just that he cheated on the one thing, if that was true.
Correct.
And then from what I've heard, Dream came in with his own statistician that was like, actually, it's only 10 million. Which, a little better, but, like, actually exponentially better because million and trillion, but, like, not by a lot. Alright,
And at the same time, though, the guy who was on Bedrock Edition on his PlayStation 4 and then showed that you can get the absolute world record for Minecraft speedruns on that edition, that guy probably had an extreme amount of luck as well. And he was using a controller, I think.
well, okay, but there's a difference between being lucky and being so incredibly lucky that it is unbelievable.
I'm just saying that we didn't get a large video expose of the chances of the PlayStation guy getting the record that he got.
Well, yeah, it's because he wasn't a streamer who was streaming all of his runs repeatedly and getting. The main big thing about the Dream run
He didn't ask much about hero
wasn't about specifically that one run. It was about the several runs in tandem together being strange.
Yeah.
Looting. Oh, fire.
It's just a low number to pay something off.
Yeah. Wait, what?
That Dream down made him speedrun 100 times, just each time forcing him to get to at least the point of trading gold with Piglin. Then we could get these different numbers, because if he forced himself to go, okay, here is a stack of gold. a single pearl. Are you kidding me? He would probably quit out of that speed run.
Well, yeah, but the I I don't know, David. I haven't thought much about this one that specifically.
Manhunt, not speed runs.
Yeah. And actually, there's nothing I really want to talk about left. Like, we've gone through all the calculations on both sides. I personally do not care if it's fake or not. But these are just some things that we've done. It is entirely possible that he just got hot tourist destination. It seems like the most likely explanation if it was gained. Legitimately, and all we need to do is see a clip of that or the full uncut video, and then this video is proved invalid.
However, if you take a quick look at my screen and you ignore the right half of it real quick, I have some extremely bad evidence for dreams.
Oh? Oh, I'm not on your stream, actually. I can't get to you. I don't... Oh, I'm not subscribed to you, actually. Oh, God. Every time I search up Wolfwarior on YouTube, it pulls up a movie.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm wondering about watching that movie just because. Why not? But also, you said it was linked in your live stream. And
Oh, it is in... Well, it's linked in my live stream. I should just go follow. Open link in tab. So I think your stream's a little behind. Oh, if you ignore the rights, the Gamepedia Pro. I'm looking at your stream.
No.
Right now on the stream, it's on, the wiki.
Yeah, this stream is very far behind.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What?
When the stream does catch up to the point that I'm currently looking at, it is just me looking up 1 plus 1 on Google, and then I inspected the element to say instead of 2, it means 1 plus 1 equals Dream cheated on his wife. The answers are clear. As long as you ignore the right half of my screen for the entire time I was inspecting elements. Allegedly.
David, do you want to just end off the stream and do like a bedroom stream or something?
Sure.
I mean, I don't have anything less. I'm just basically asking if you've got anything left to say, because I do not.
Dream cheated on his wife.
All right.
Or his fiancé.
All right. I'm gonna end the stream now.
Alright.
End stream.